Hello again from my front porch, my bright and sunny front porch. I kind of changed my perspective here so that I could be blinded by the light. Now, actually, I wanted to illustrate it was sunny because I'm very happy it's sunny. See, we've had for the last several days some pretty nasty weather here in Iowa throughout the Midwest. And I mean, y'all are aware of this because the nasty weather, I mean, literally at times it extended from Texas all the way to New York. That's a big storm front. Messed up a whole lot of things, a lot of people's travel plans. I was fortunate that during this particular window of time, I didn't have any travel I was needing to do. So I didn't have to worry about being stuck in more airports and things like that. But I am not doing this episode today to talk about that or to necessarily even brag about the sun, although I really I wanted to bask it in. Oh man, I tell you, I have my office here in my house, but it's downstairs and there's no windows in my little alcove where my office is. And so it's like, I come out and kind of feel like a vampire stepping in the sun. No, but it feels really good. It's like, oh, my whole body is tingling, going, oh. And I need to build up the warmth because tonight I'm not going to be so warm. See, this is what I really wanted to talk to you about. National anthems are coming out of the woodwork for me, and I love it. I love doing national anthems. It's always a great honor for me to get to go do that, and I jump at every opportunity that I can. Well, a while back, I got to sing for the Des Moines Buccaneers hockey team for the very first time, and had wanted to always do that, but never got. Well, then a friend of mine was able to get me in the door for that, and I sang from a couple of different games in one weekend. And apparently they liked it because they've asked me to come back tonight. It's Friday right now. They've asked me to come back tonight and tomorrow, Saturday, for the games there. So here we are, Easter weekend, and I'm going to be singing it tonight, and I'm going to be singing it tomorrow night for their games there. And so I'm excited for that they really wanted me to come back. What do you know? And so I have rounded up some members of the Anthem posses this time, and so we're going to make that happen. But in addition to that, I got contacted by another friend of mine who also performs anthems, but has some connections, and she sent to me the folks from the Monster Jam, the Monster Truck folks. They'll be here at Wells Fargo Arena next weekend. I believe it's the 15th of the month is the date. And on that Saturday, they have two shows, one at 1 p.m. and one at 7 p.m. And I will be doing National Anthem for both of them. And so if you're planning to go to one of those monster truck shows, you'll be able to know the National Anthem singer, and if you're looking for another reason to go to the monster truck shows, hopefully, or then again, it might be a reason for you not to go. I don't know. But and it's really great is these are both things where they reached out to me and asked me if now it's because I've worked with the people who helped pave the way for me to get there. Sometimes it really is who you know. But in this case, these individuals are individuals that know that I take it very seriously and that I do it to a certain level of quality that apparently is appreciated. And I like having that reputation. So, like I said, tonight and tomorrow night, I'm doing National Anthem at the Des Moines Buccaneers at their arena here in Des Moines. And then next weekend on Saturday, I'll be doing National Anthem twice at both shows of the Monster Truck Rally. And as long as I've got you here, I might as well also say that coming up then in May, because we're in April right now, coming up in May, Friday night, May 12th, I believe it is. I know it's Friday night, but I'm pretty sure it's May 12th. I'll be singing the National Anthem for the Iowa Cubs, the farm team for the Chicago Cubs, the team based here in Des Moines. And this is a really cool year because this will be, you ready? My 19th year singing National Anthem on that field. I even sang it during 2020 when COVID had shut everything down and there were no baseball games. Paul, how did you pull that off? Because the Filipino American Society of Iowa that I was vice president of at the time, we normally would do a salute to veterans event where we would get veterans together. Obviously in 2020 we didn't do that. And so instead we did a virtual salute to veterans that incorporated a whole lot of stuff. I mean, the governor of Iowa was in it. Tulsi Gabbard, former congresswoman and a major in the United States Army, she was in it. We had the color guard from the Iowa National Guard was in it. There's all these different elements to this. But as part of that, I sang National Anthem, and I was able to work with the folks, or I should say the folks at the Iowa Cubs worked with me and let me go on a nice bright sunny day like this, let me go down onto their field, which again was closed down because of COVID, but they let me go down on their field. They fired up the Jumbotrons and all the video displays to have the flags up there. You have great view of the state capitol, shining gold dome in the background, and I stood down on the field and sang the national anthem. And so as far as I know, the only person who sang National Anthem on that field during 2020. I may be wrong, but there can't be very many of us that got that chance. And so legitimately, this is my 19th year of singing National Anthem at the Iowa Cubs at their stadium, even during the season where they weren't there. So that's pretty cool too. May 12th, that'll be coming up that night. So if you're looking at that, and I'm hopeful that I will be singing at the State Fair again this year, doing the National Anthem. Also, I've been able to do that now for the last 3 or 4 years in a row, I think. And then there was a year or two, a couple of years I did that, and there was a gap in between. But here the last few years I've been able to do it, and they generally let me pick. And so if I get chosen, I'm just going to say it now. I'm hoping it'll be August 19th, which is the second to last day of the fair. It's a Saturday, and the reason I want that one is because that night is when Bob Dorr and his entourage of very talented musicians will be performing up at the Mid-American stage, including my dear friend Cindy Grill Kirkpatrick. And so I always try to do my national anthem that morning so that I get my free ticket into the fair for the day that they're doing that. But that makes for a long day because I have to be there at the start of the fair to kick it off with the anthem. And then Bob Dorr pretty much almost closes the fairground down that day because he has 2 shows of his collection of very talented performers. So anyway, I'll be confirming that when it's actually locked in. I don't know if there'll be other opportunities, but I'm sure hoping so. If you hear of anything where someone's looking for a national anthem singer, feel free to give me a call because I love to do it. I'm honored to do it every single chance I can get. But right now, I guess I better go get changed and get ready because I got to make sure I'm on time tonight. With that, I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.